Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Defrag Land number 2, the CSGO competition here at GUF Guff Land Cafe here in Brisbane. My name is Neba. Sitting beside me is the one, the only Mr. EJ.
Shout out to everybody out there in Radio Land.
Into Video Land, excuse me.
All right, now, while we're getting the match ready to up and go, huge shout out to Crisis, doing a bit of quality check for us on the internet over in New Zealand. Thanks, Crisis. Shout out to Ozone, primary sponsor of today's activities. It's all about evolution with the Ozone products, and they are absolutely awesome. If you've got a chance in Brisbane, come on down. We've got a few things on sale. We've got a lot of prices up for grabs here, all thanks to Performance Gaming, who have brought that along here today for putting on this event. Hardwired PC providing us some of the infrastructure today. GameStar bringing you the commentary and the broadcast, and of course Guff Internet Cafe, where all the action is coming from. We have a little spectator area set up down here at the cafe with a monitor projecting the games. Kids who aren't even playing in the tournament have turned up to watch. So if that's you, come on down. And we'd love to see you and come and say hello to the main man, Mav. He's wearing a name tag. You can't miss him.
He's a big man wearing the Twitch TV shirt. All right, this is the third match of Pool A, the third and final pool match between SKM and RBT.
Now, this one does have PD cam, so at some stage during the PDG cam,
Peter Roche, we will have you look.
Mav will be crossing over to
but
PDG cam.
Let's go through the team list for you as well. We just finished the second round with RBT, or they're all tagged up as the high grade, but they are random breath test. Fairly certain that's what they are at the LAN at the moment. But for SKM, we have Shredzy, Decipher, Vessen, Magi, and Elim for the for RBT, or the high grade as they are tagged. We have Tamar, Chris. Chris is no good, but I'm calling Chris. Peter Roche, which is PDG, Break, and Hasn't. So we are here, of course, on Inferno, one of the classics, and hopefully we'll be seeing quite a good matchup at the moment. All to play for. SKM and the high grade are both one win apiece, I'm fairly certain. But SKM on the back of a 16-1 loss, so they need to get back into this one a lot. So look, RBT though, the high grade, let's call them the high grade just for consistency's sake. We don't want to get people confused who are watching, but the high grade are 3 rounds up here in this matchup. So look,
RBT have won both their first games.
Yep.
So they're looking pretty strong.
So they won 16-14 over Vintage, did they?
Yeah. So they've won two games. Stop Kissing Me have won 1 and lost 1. So this is really crucial, because if they pull this out, it'll be 2-all going in, and it'll come, as you said, down to 4 and against. And
so basically,
SKM's going to
for Stop Kissing Me, if they lose this one, they have to hope that Vintage upset the other team in the Pash.
Yep.
So they have to be whether or not that'll happen, we'll find out. But that's what they need. That's what they're hoping for at the moment. So look, it'll all come down to 4 and against at the end.
Except for RBT, they look like they're going to go through.
Yeah,
they're already 3-0 up in this game.
RBT should be already going through on this particular one. There are 2 wins that will guarantee them their final spot. Question is, where will the other teams go?
Shot in the nuts.
So now that we've talked a bit about that, we can actually get to calling this game of Counter-Strike that's actually in front of us.
Watching Haz coming up banana now towards this B site.
Yeah, so Haz will now come up through 9 and place this B. The A rotate has not started yet, because Decipher and Elim don't really know what to go. Elim will decide to go through 9 and look for that AWP, but will
Chicken looks suspicious. He should have shot it.
Well, those sneaky chickens in CSGO, I tell you. So, Decipher, the first man, he's been very strong over the past 2 days, so I really hope he can pull something out here. Elim looking down Nana, looks like he wants to save, and as that bomb keeps ticking off, they're backing off here, EJ. They're saving their weapons, probably a good strat early on. Stop Kissing Me suffered from, in the second game, a lack of money and weapons to go along with it, and because of that, look, that really hurt them in the late game. So I think they're trying to learn from their mistakes here and make sure that they can have some weapons to fight with come later in the game. Or at least the money, so they don't have to rebuy. So
4-0 is the lead here to the high grade, or otherwise known as RBT.
RBT for the LAN is how they did it. So look,
now when Mav gets to it, we will be doing, I think we actually have it up there as an insert. So we do have the insert. That little insert camera is the PDG camera. That is one of the teams here at the cafe. And you get to see both the match and the players in action. So
I love how he just gets his own cam now. Like he's just everyone knows that he just gets so into it that he's like, well, we might as well give him his own cam. Anyway, who is our highest? Wow, that is a triple kill from Break. I couldn't
Wow.
see his name there with some great, some PKM action. He just annihilated from close range, looking for a triple. Will not be able to get it. Petey, though, wants the double. Can't get it. Decipher through connector. Will not be able to get it.
He did get the double.
Oh, no, he
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
I thought Decipher took him out, but
So
it looks
did
like...
yeah.
I think we were following... must have been following Tama, but Petey gets the double. Tama being dropped down there. 5 rounds to nothing in favour of the high grade, otherwise known as
Now,
RBT.
every match we've cast so far, it's gone 5-0.
I don't... Yeah, every
that's
game...
the pattern of
yeah.
today.
So, but the question... So, we saw a 16-1. We casted a 16-12.
Yes.
I wonder what we're going to get from here. I hope SKM, I hope they bounce back, really. They deserve, they came back from an 8-0, an 8-2 deficit to win 16-12 in their first game. So they really need to pick up what's going on at the moment.
Now, the atmosphere is really starting to pick up here at Guff, so if you are in Brisbane, come on down this afternoon and watch some fantastic Go action. In the meantime, though, we're just going to follow Tama. He's coming up banana into B. So Tam's just dropped up through B, past Coils, coming around to construction, just checking. No one's there. He's just looking at nothing at the moment. Bomb has gone down by Chris at B. And now will come the rotation from SKM. Stop kissing me, to see whether they can get in here and get it. It's all down to Vesson, though. He's the last man alive, and he can't do it. He almost gets a kill, but gets double bang there for his trouble. All right, so just a little bit of editing changing there, and we're all ready
just
to
sorting out something for Mav.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
I have to give big shout out to Maverick, the one of the owner of Defrag, for setting us
And
line up.
and Chad's
Chad as
rocking it over there
Chad
at the
as well.
laptop.
I have to admit, the organisation, just the way that they're actually doing this, is really, really good. Instead of having all teams trying to play and not having enough computers and whatnot, they split the pool
Two
groups
pools,
up,
morning,
and then just say, look, it gives
finals.
people a chance to have a break.
Yeah.
It even gives the second group a chance to have a sleep in, which doesn't happen that often, and should allow for some really good finals action. You would think both of them will be warmed up, ready
And
to
there's
go.
plenty of pubs around here, so the morning teams can go and have a couple of beers for the afternoon if they're so desired.
I don't know about you, but I always seem to play better when I've had a couple of beers in me. I don't know why.
You reach a point where you're playing better, and then it tips, and you play shit.
And then it just a sharp decline from that point
absolutely.
onwards. Oh, Hazard with a great... Oh, wow. Strafes that being onto Yes and up through apartments, and he absolutely destroyed... That was... he had
Nice shot.
less than 3 frames, and he was able to find the head. So he's putting a lot of pressure on this A bomb site all by himself. There's the big double straight down through past Graveyard, down towards Library. Peter Roche will grab another. Tama will also find one. There comes the bomb. We'll plant on We'll plant on the open side.
It's all
Looking
down
to
to
have...
Decipher. We followed a lot of Decipher the last game. He was the standout for SKM. Let's see if he's a standout here. He's got to drop 3 and defuse.
Look, he's got
Big
three
call, big call.
three fully health guys from RBT. This is going to be a big one. If he can get all 3 of them. There's the first.
There's one.
Needs double.
There's
the double.
Oh,
Looking
this is
for the
huge.
3. Will he be able to get it? No. He thinks he's out of time. Will he go for it, though? I don't think he will.
Throw a pair of balls, buddy. Go for it.
No, he's done exactly his job. He know that he would be waiting a lot. Even he'd be waiting.
Yeah. He might get it. Oh, the exit kill by Petey. Denies him. See, he should have had the balls and gone for it, dude. It didn't pay off being a timid little hide on top of vines.
He got 2 out of the 3 there, and look, that really helps in terms of forcing the other team to buy up, which can help in the long run. Look, I do agree with you there.
Acknowledging, though, it's a nice shot.
Look, yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, though, he did get taken down when he probably should have gone for that kill. Like, had he stayed alive, maybe it would have been worth it, but obviously
where
not
their
anymore.
team is positioned, dude, they got to play aggressive. They got to go for it.
Yeah, they got to do. They need... Oh, wow, break up at Nana, finds the triple, and Chris will come in after
And again,
Shrezzy
Decipher,
stops it.
last man alive. Man, this guy's getting us all back carrying this team today.
Look, sometimes you got to have shoulders like Atlas, and sometimes it works. Other times it doesn't.
Or in his case,
we'll find it. But
like a
there's the
split
8th
melon.
round, so RBT will be going in front come halftime. But look, RBT at the moment, they're using their strengths really well. If you
Well,
ever
the
look
form team in Pool A, that's the
yeah, exactly.
given.
They are probably the team that you probably give rank number 1 to in this
everyone in
particular
Pool B are watching they're here now, so all the Pool B are here in the tables in front of us watching the spectator area, and they're seeing this action and they know the high grade RBT are their team they got to take.
So that's one of the other things. It's good to see the other teams actually already here. We're only about half an hour behind schedule.
No, we've caught
but the
up
other,
yeah.
wow! And there comes. Look at that covering fire from Break. He's just ripping down the Nana.
Flips into nothing.
That's actually a really good strategy, using that weapon just to stop the CTs from moving anywhere.
Stops them pushing down Banana and getting you.
Yep.
All right, 1:11 on the clock here to go in this, the 9th round. 8-0 at the moment to RBT, or the high grade. Name changes as they are. So the action's moving in, and Chris there gets the opening kill. Drops man. Bit of action at the pit here at A. Shredzy doing his best to try and defend. Can't hold out against the onslaught that's coming through with the high grade. And it is a 5-on-1, or 3-on-1 actually. Elim was very confident early. He thought they were going to come back from 14-1 down. They didn't do it, but he was very confident about it. And he's pretty confident about going home in a body bag after that round.
Yeah, look, he was caught between a rock and a hard place. They were converging on him from three sides, through CT, from A connector, and through the front of library. So not much you can really do about that kind of situation. But RBT, look, they are swimming in money at the moment. Full buy-ups from the whole team, and still no one less than 4,500 gold. I say gold, I mean cash. You know what I mean.
I do.
But look, they are swimming in money, and they are not afraid to actually push a bit harder than some other teams.
Petey here as he's trying to AWP it up.
Petey, look, he's going to get it down, but look, again, Break is very dominant over... Let's find him. Where is he? There he is.
Oh, unfortunate. Couldn't quite get the kill. Got him down to absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he was unlucky, but Elim finally gets the kill, and we'll sort them around. But here comes the bomb. Onto the site they come. We're going to follow Vesson on the rotate
stay with
here.
Vesson for this round.
There's a great Molotov.
Yeah, beautiful blockage.
The Molotovs are very good to stop those rotates and allow you that time to actually put the bomb down. They also allow you to force the choke point where you want them to go to. So Tama and Chris and Haz, all three of them decide to get in on the action, spot them on the rotate, and 10 rounds to nothing is that score. And look, RBT flying away here, and they've got they've got 5 rounds to go.
Yep, in the first half here, 10-0 though, and very dominant performance. Who's leading kill count so far? For us this round.
Not Q, Tab is the one that I want. Let's have a look.
Wow,
it is Break. It is Break.
All right, let's follow Break. We're going to stay with Break for the round, ladies and gentlemen. He's leading the frag kill.
We're not with Break at the moment because we were. I do want to find him. Here he is. And this is his tactic that he's been using. He's been using the machine gun.
Yeah, spray and pray.
Yeah, and no, but it's also been used as a very good covering fire. Not only
a lot of Tony Trubridge from Team Community days. He's a spray and pray king.
Yeah, he is. But look, I say this, but now the bomb is moving up through the mid, looking towards, depending will they go jungle or diggity. We will find out. They go jungle side. Could they rotate round the back of A? We will find out. I'm not sure yet. Shredzy picks up Haz from the back, popped out from Boiler Room and wanted to get it, but that forces that bomb to come back. Petey will get taken down by Shredzy. And look, he's got one. He looks for the double, can't get it, but that is Chris who grabs him down. Is
and
11
that's the
rounds.
beauty of this high-grade team, Neba. If one of them goes down, the others are picking up the slack.
Yeah, no, that is very true. Yeah. So look, full buy-ups on the way. What do we see in the buy situation from SKM? Looks
not
like
too bad.
No, they will buy up here. I don't know if they can have a full buy up. We'll find out. But look, the Cypher is forced onto that Deagle. That is all that he has. So,
all right. So it's Molotovs up B in the banana. Sorry, into the B site. Grenades from both sides.
Look, that is huge amounts of action going on at the moment. That seems to be their tactic. Let the smokes pop, use the Molotovs and use the machine gun to spray and get them back onto site, because they seem to, rather than fighting down Banana, they like fighting through this alleyway here.
Well, they're coming in now. The push is coming through Banana into the B site, and great defense this round by SKM. They've managed to drop 2 coming into the site. Haslam's in here though with his teammate.
Decipher from the back of construction finds Chris. Chris is, look, he needs to...
Bomb plant going down by Petey.
Yeah, Petey will get the open plant on top of the grates. Very well done. Needs to continue to use this. And, look, the rotate is on.
4-on-2. This is their best chance for a round, Neba.
It is one of their best chances they've had in this particular game. But look, there's the Molotov. Sends to the back. That's a very good nade position. Elim finds one. Shouty with the assist.
It's
There's
all
only
down
one
to
remaining.
Petey.
Will not be able to get
there's
it.
the round.
Vesson with the strafe jump is able to sort it out. And look, there's their first round.
Yeah.
It took, in the last game, it took them 15 rounds. They've improved slightly. It
Now
took them
let's
12.
see if Elim puts the call out again for the big comeback. The toot-toot comeback train has departed the station. We'll wait and see how many stops it manages to get through. Last time they did that call, it only made one stop and they were gone again.
Let's see where they set up here, because this seems to be the choke point where they live firing that machine gun straight through that angle down there.
Machine gun and a Molotov. It's a
Yeah.
combination down there.
We'll see where they decide to go this particular time. I'd like to.
Yeah, a bit of aggressive push there.
Yeah, look, I think this is their tactic that they really like doing at the moment. Like, there's the Molotov, and then they send Break forward to try and stop any kind of really aggressive pushing. But whilst they do that, they always look for the orbs. They always look for the picks, I should say, over on the other side.
Except for PDG, he said he's a shit orper.
Well, I don't like to talk because I'm a shit orper as well. But you know,
Well, you should be able to pick up the skills
if he
then.
says he's shit, then we can.
We'll
see
go
shit.
with that.
Look, Elim will grab one. Vesson grabs is trying to grab the other. He does end up grabbing Has. We are watching Break as we are walking through there. Although we do see Tama, I'm fairly certain, in the apartments. Here he is. Grabs one, needs the double. Great headshot. Grabs Vesson and Tredzy, dropping them both hard to the floor. Still pushing this A. That bomb, though, on the rotate was Manji, but they know about that bomb, and they know the rotate now has to happen. And Tama, what was he going to do? Is he going to save here, or is he going to have to push?
Oh.
Won't even get to the side, because the Cypher was
2
there.
on 1.
PD
Petey's got
over
the
the other
plant down.
side. Picks up the bomb, puts the plant down, and will now use the gap and hopefully look for that pick. Will not get it. The great shot from Elim down
Elim.
from CT spawn onto the B site. There it is, and this should be round number 2. There it is.
That was a great shot by Elim then, dude.
If
Awesome.
you're looking at the X-ray,
Yeah.
he knew exactly where to aim for.
Yeah.
And he was, as soon as he stepped out, bang went the AWP, and down went PDG. It's as simple as that. 11 rounds to 2. 2 rounds is all that is remaining in this particular half. And look, they could get 4 rounds under their belt, which gives them a bit of a breathing room. They
It at
could
least
win.
gives them a
Like, if you
chance.
think about it, if they get the next 2, they go to 11-4. If they win the first 3 pistol rounds, it's 11-7.
Yeah.
It's that easy to get back in this game. This is the time. They're certainly not out of this game, but they need.
All right, so big play here. Big push up banana again. Same strategy. The Molotov goes down.
Yep, this is. I think this is that's the RBT strat there. Push Nana, and if they ever don't go through there, then all of a sudden it's an open bomb site. Oh, watching Manj, he's looking for Break. Needs to be very careful. That smoke causing the distraction that it was intended for. He will pop another one. Does not want any easy kind of entrance in that A bomb site. Vesson sitting in pit needs to be very careful. Who is that? That is Has looking for any picks on that B bomb, on
coming
that
out
A
of
bomb site, I
apartments.
should say. He is the bomb carrier as well, so he does want to push this area, and I think Break, who's currently sitting over in the B bomb site, does not really want to be moving at all. So look, we had a bit of a lull here. Nobody is
clock
moving.
is ticking. About to hit 40 seconds left in the round.
Expect a big rush from the boys here of RBT. They're going to look for a pick, and as soon as they get one, it turns to a 3v2, and they will rush. I guarantee you. Here they come. There's the open. Will he be able to get the shot? No, he does not be able to get it.
Coffee's
Benson
made out
will
of
grab
apartments,
one,
though.
but Has will come in from the top of apartments, grab the reply, 2v2. Here comes the rotate from Break. He will come
17
around.
seconds to get the plant down.
Plenty of time to plant that bomb. They need to be very careful. They know there is one on site. They need to spot him out. There goes the spray. Will he be able to get it? Boom! Big shot! Will he be able to get it? Needs to be
Pistol
careful.
headshot.
And Break! Oh, wow. Will
Great
be able
play.
to grab it.
Great play. Can Manj get in here, take out 2 and defuse? That's going to be the call. He's making the move into the B side.
One.
Now gets one.
Looking for the double.
Getting at the second. This is going to be on for Lunga, young and old here.
He's let the flash go. That's a very nice flash.
He
Decides to go for the
fakey,
double.
fakey.
Should have gone for the
Shot
kill
in the
because
arse.
Has comes around. And
Shot in the
there
arse.
it is. We'll pick up the M4.
Then
12
Haslam
rounds
comes
to 2.
over and
Look,
teabag
I
him.
like the idea behind it. The execution, though, he probably should have used the flashbang and followed up with the
Yeah,
kill.
push.
He was right there, although he didn't know that.
No?
He could have thought he was over in...
Comes from experience about gameplay, game knowledge.
I think he must have thought he was over at Diggity, thought that he could get the sound out of the way, and once he got that away, he probably could have got snuck in the 5-second defuse. Unfortunately, it was not to be.
12-2 is the scoreline. Last round of the first half here. We're following Hayes. He's coming straight up Banana towards the B site. He's got his usual teammate with him in PDG. And the little insert camera you can see on the stream at the moment is actually the PG Cam.
Sponsored by Mav and Performance Gaming. Look, but here comes the push now. They decide not to throw the model on top this time. They're actually going for the full rush. Man, from side, grabs one. Grabs a big double. Yeah, he's sitting over in the cutout. Decipher was part of that action. Elim will get the kills. There's the assist. And look, they've stopped that 3-man push. The push now, though, is going back over to this A-bomb site. They need to be very careful. Is there going to be a rotate anytime soon? There should be the call. And who is that? That is Vesson. We'll grab Chris, and that should be enough to call the rotate. Does the bomb get down? Yes, it does. There's the plant. And one left. There it is. That is break. But he will be taken down. But the extra money for the plant. 13 rounds.
12-3 at half.
12-3. There's the half.
Not beyond the realm of possibility to come back
especially on Inferno. Inferno, where a lot of maps seem to be very balanced in the terms that a lot of people seem to like attacking and defending, or say that they're the same. Some people I've talked to have always said Inferno is a bit more easier to defend. Not much, but only because the choke points are smaller. Because the choke points are smaller, they seem to say that this is a bit better for defense. But I guess we'll see how they go. Stop kissing me, though. They've got...
they need the momentum. They need to keep this going.
They've
Pistol round underway here to start the second half. This is the final match of Pool A. And 2 teams from this will then go through to the finals. Great play there by Hazem, picking up an early double.
And Vesset will also join the action. Puts down Chris. And they lay the Molotov in next to Boiler Room, making sure that no one gets that rotate behind them. It is a 3v2, and need to be very careful here. Shredzy will grab one. We're looking for a double. There's a 2v2. This would be a very good first round to get if they can come up with the goods. So, Vesson sidesteps out of Boiler Room. See someone over at Diggity. Petey, though, sitting on site, is able to shoot straight up, pick up Shredzy. Vesson will be able to grab the last kill. Needs to be very careful. Saw PG step out. He has the bomb. Decides to back away. Lays down that smoke. He has a fully open B bomb site, but he does not know about it. Will he decide to commit? Yes, he does. But is he a bit too slow on the rotate? We will see, because Petey is coming up through Nana. Will he be able to get there? Has to be very careful, not making any noise. He runs onto the site.
Plant going down. Petey's coming in. Petey knows. Petey hears. Oh, capped him in the head.
Very well done. He expected the rotate was on. He just held his ground.
Yeah.
Strafed out, put the bullets through the head.
Yeah.
And that's all.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's all she wrote for that particular round. 13 rounds to 3. 3 rounds possibly remaining, but hey, anything can happen in Counter-Strike, and
the momentum swung back to RBT or the high grade here now. Now we've got a shotgun. Let's go over to the shotgun and let's see if we can see some shotgun action, Neva.
You want to see break and use your shotgun, don't you?
I love the shotty. Best weapon in the game.
All right, so here he comes. They are hard pushing Nana here. They are not waiting, and this could come into... There it is. There's the jump. There's the jump pump action. And wow.
So he's got one. Let's see how many he can get with it. Shotgun action. Oh!
Yeah. He only got the one. He unfortunately did not get it, but has with one, with a big double. Finds Shredzy's head, the assist. And looking, it is a 2v1 now. Decipher.
Yeah,
the last
Cypher's
man
got full
remaining.
health, though. And a shotty. He's picked up that shotty off the ground.
Yeah, but whether or not he's going to use it or is he going to save it, I'm not sure. Look.
Well,
the bomb is down. Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
So the bomb is down, so he had to move. But look, he doesn't even get a chance to go for it. Tama strafes out the silenced pistol. Will get it. Will he change out the Bison or will he actually keep it? I think he may keep it actually and save for one more round. They came out on top there, so round 2 down. So probably one more round before the full buy-up. Look, they realise that they're 2 rounds away from a win here.
2 rounds away from a win.
They'll probably... Yeah, exactly. They'll probably save one more time, and then even if they don't win this particular round, they still have full buy-up potential.
Same as Stop Kissing Me. They've, mostly eco this round to try and get some money to save the last game if they can, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Tama grabs the first. Petey through the apartment complex will grab the second before Chris gets taken down by Vesson. Tama again with a second kill. Whoa, the one-shot B headshot from Decipher using the Deagle. Big shot on the strafe. Again,
2-on-1.
It's the same situation as last time. Bomb down, 2 versus 1. He is on 98 H with he does have the armor.
And it's also common, Decipher's last man left alive for SKM.
I think that's kind of a given at this point in time of the tournament. But look, SKM not out of this, but they need to see a big upset from Vintage over Pash for them to get a berth in the semi-finals. Big ask, but certainly still not out of reach. If they lose, though, they need as many rounds as they can on for and against. That's not going to help them, as Has underneath through the tunnels uses that correctly and just gets the better position. Possible game point, EJ, and here comes the full buy-up. I think, yep, there it is, the full buy-up from RBT, or the high grade as they are called in the server.
So it's really the result in the other match between Pustanwali and Vintage that's really determining this pool.
Yeah, it's this is...
We have one through to the semi-finals already.
Vintage is pretty much out. They've lost their 2 opening matches. So the question is, will they need to be able to get one? Oh, great flash and break. Just ran down middle without being scared at all. And he grabs one. Grabs a big double. That is bombed down as well. So he will call that very quickly. And there's the triple. Looking for 4. Now, will he get it? No, he won't. Shredzy says, I've had enough of it. Takes him down, and there's 1 remaining. It is Shredzy. There he goes, and there it is. 16 rounds to 3. SKM, I think they can probably kiss their day goodbye. Not yet.
No, they're still in it. Well, they've won 1 and lost 2, so chances are pretty slim, because one of these next 2, Vintage or Paswani, will get the second win out of that. So
look,
stop kissing me. First of all, kiss their ass goodbye for the day.
Well, we'll see how it goes. First of all, congratulations to RBT taking a 3-0 through the pool stages. They will be moving on to the semi-finals series. Big shout out to our sponsors, Ozone. It's all about the evolution for providing our major sponsor. All the swag that's coming along today for prizes. Performance Gaming for bringing us out here. Hardwired PC, and of course we are GameStar, your shoutcasters for this event. So look, guys, we're going to take a bit of a break.
Have a bit of lunch?
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of lunch. Well, maybe not lunch yet, but certainly we will be back for Pool B. 4 new teams will enter the ring. 2 will leave and go towards the semi-finals. Yeah. So on behalf of myself, my co-caster EJ and Mav, thank you for listening to this particular one. Stick around. We've got more coming your way here on Performance Gaming on Twitch TV. Take care.
Fragland.